5 secrets to achieve everything you want in life. 1. Define your vision clearly. Having a clear vision is one of the most powerful catalysts for achieving success in life. It's a guiding star that provides a sense of purpose, direction, and motivation. Without a defined vision, it's easy to get lost in the noise of day-to-day life, drifting from one task to the next without a deeper sense of meaning or intention. Defining your vision is about taking the time to understand what you truly want in life, why you want it, and how you're going to go about achieving it. It's not something that happens overnight. It requires self-reflection, honesty, and an understanding of your passions, values, and long-term aspirations. The first step in defining your vision clearly is to get quiet with yourself. This means carving out time away from distractions to think deeply about the things that matter most to you. In today's fast-paced world, where people are constantly surrounded by noise, both external and internal, finding the space for such introspection can be challenging. However, this is a crucial step. Reflecting on your desires, values, and experiences is essential to identifying a vision that aligns with who you truly are, not who others think you should be. Start by asking yourself some fundamental questions. What do you love doing? What excites you? Even if it's hard to explain why. What are your values and principles? And how do they shape your decisions and actions? What kind of impact do you want to have on the world? Where do you see yourself in the future, both personally and professionally? These questions will help you begin the process of clarifying what's most important to you and what you want to pursue in life. It's also helpful to examine the influences that have shaped you over the years. Think about your childhood, your family, your education, and your career. What people, experiences, or ideas have had the greatest impact on you? Recognizing the factors that have shaped your beliefs and desires can help you understand your deeper motivations. Sometimes people are influenced by external expectations, whether from society, family, or friends, but it's important to differentiate between what others expect from you and what you truly want for yourself. After engaging in self-reflection, you can start defining your vision. A vision is more than just a set of goals, it's a clear image of the future you want to create. It's the big picture that ties together the various aspects of your life, including your career, relationships, health, and personal growth. Your vision should inspire and energize you, serving as a compass that guides your decisions and actions. It should reflect your values and the legacy you want to leave behind. Writing your vision down is an essential step in making it tangible and concrete. Putting your thoughts on paper or in digital form gives them a level of clarity and commitment that simply thinking about them does not. As you write, be as specific as possible about the life you want to create, rather than vague statements like "I want to be successful" or "I want to be happy." Describe what success and happiness mean to you. What does a successful career look like for you? What kind of relationships do you want to cultivate? What does health and well-being mean in your vision? The more specific you can be, the more likely you are to manifest your vision into reality. As you define your vision, it's important to consider both your short-term and long-term aspirations. The long-term vision provides the big picture and overarching direction, but short-term goals help you break that vision down into achievable steps. This way, you're able to make steady progress while remaining aligned with the broader purpose. It's easy to get overwhelmed if you think too far ahead without considering how to approach it in manageable stages. The key is balance, maintaining a clear vision of the future while taking small, consistent steps in the present. Another aspect of defining your vision is to consider the obstacles you might face along the way. It's tempting to think that once you have a vision, everything will fall into place effortlessly. However, challenges both internal and external will arise. These could include doubts, fear of failure, financial limitations, or unsupportive people. However, having a clear vision helps you push through these challenges by providing a strong enough reason to keep going. When you encounter obstacles, your vision should be the source of your resilience, helping you stay focused on your ultimate goal. In addition to thinking about the obstacles, consider the resources you'll need to achieve your vision. This includes both tangible resources, such as time, money, and tools, as well as intangible ones like knowledge, skills, and personal networks. Identifying these resources ahead of time allows you to plan effectively and ensures that you're not caught off guard when you need them. It's also important to recognize that your vision may evolve over time. As you grow, your desires and goals may change. This doesn't mean you failed or that your vision wasn't valid. It simply means you're evolving, and your vision should reflect that. One of the most significant aspects of defining your vision is aligning it with your passions and values. Without this alignment, your vision may feel like a distant, unachievable goal rather than a fulfilling path. Passion fuels perseverance. And when your vision resonates deeply with your inner desires, it becomes much easier to stay motivated and committed. If your vision doesn't align with your values, you may find yourself struggling to stay the course when difficulties arise. Therefore, take the time to ensure that your vision is deeply rooted in what truly matters to you. In creating a clear vision, you also need to be mindful of the balance between your personal and professional life. Success is not solely defined by career achievements, nor is it solely about personal happiness. True success comes from a holistic vision that incorporates all aspects of your life. This means paying attention to your health, relationships, emotional well-being, and intellectual growth, as well as your professional ambitions. Defining your vision clearly means understanding that every area of your life is interconnected, and neglecting one area will inevitably impact others. As you refine your vision, remember that it should inspire you. It's not enough for it to be practical or achievable. It must also ignite something within you. If your vision excites you and gives you a sense of purpose, it will become easier to take the necessary steps to make it a reality. Think about the moments in your life when you felt most alive, when you've been driven by a sense of purpose or passion. Those moments hold clues to your deepest desires and provide insight into the kind of vision that will make you feel fulfilled. Your vision should also be flexible. While it's essential to have a clear sense of direction, life rarely unfolds in a linear fashion. The path to achieving your vision may not always be straightforward, and sometimes you'll need to adapt and adjust. The key is to remain aligned with the essence of your vision, even if the specifics change. This flexibility allows you to remain open to new opportunities and experiences that could enhance your journey toward your vision. One of the most powerful aspects of defining your vision is the ability to set intentional, purposeful goals that align with your long-term desires. When you have a clear vision, you're able to break it down into smaller, actionable goals. These goals serve as stepping stones that keep you on track and allow you to measure your progress. Each goal is a small piece of the larger puzzle, bringing you closer to the vision you've created for your life. Defining your vision clearly means committing to the process. It's not enough to just write down your vision and hope it will come to life. It requires consistent effort, dedication, and patience. The vision may seem distant at times, but by taking daily actions aligned with it, you'll eventually see it materialize. Stay focused on your long-term vision, but be present and intentional in the moment. Celebrate the small wins and use setbacks as learning opportunities to refine your approach. Defining your vision clearly is a transformative process that shapes your life and actions. It gives you a sense of purpose, direction, and clarity, and provides the motivation to overcome obstacles and keep moving forward. When your vision is clear, you can align your actions, goals, and resources with your deepest desires, creating a life that is fulfilling, meaningful, and purposeful. While it may take time and self-reflection to define your vision, the rewards of having a clear, inspiring vision will impact every aspect of your life for years to come. 2. Cultivate a growth mindset. A growth mindset is one of the most important mental frameworks that can shape the trajectory of your personal and professional life. It's a mindset that encourages learning, adaptability, and resilience, and is based on the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed over time. Unlike a fixed mindset, which views talents and intelligence as static, a growth mindset recognizes that effort, persistence, and continuous improvement lead to success. Cultivating this mindset is not just about believing in the potential for growth, but actively embracing challenges, learning from mistakes, and seeking out opportunities to develop and expand your skills. At its core, cultivating a growth mindset involves changing the way you think about failure, effort, and achievement. People with a growth mindset are not afraid to fail because they understand that failure is a natural and necessary part of the learning process. They embrace mistakes as opportunities for growth rather than signs of incompetence. This shift in perspective can have a profound impact on how you approach life and challenges. One of the key components of a growth mindset is the belief that effort leads to improvement. People with a growth mindset understand that success is not about inherent talent, but about hard work, perseverance, and learning. They see challenges as opportunities to stretch their abilities and expand their knowledge. When faced with a difficult situation, they don't shy away from it. Instead, they dive in with the confidence that they can improve through effort and practice. This attitude fosters a sense of resilience and determination that helps them push through obstacles and keep moving forward, even when things get tough. To cultivate a growth mindset, start by reframing the way you think about challenges and setbacks. Instead of seeing them as roadblocks, view them as chances to learn and grow. For example, when you make a mistake, instead of saying, "I'm not good at this," try saying, "I'm not good at this yet, but I can learn." This simple shift in language helps you recognize that your abilities are not fixed, but can be developed with time and effort. The key is to focus on the process of learning rather than the outcome. Celebrate the effort you put into a task, even if you don't immediately succeed. This reinforces the idea that growth comes from persistence and dedication. Another critical aspect of cultivating a growth mindset is the willingness to seek feedback and criticism. People with a growth mindset actively seek out constructive feedback because they view it as an opportunity to improve. They are not defensive when faced with criticism, but instead use it as a tool for self-improvement. By accepting feedback, they are able to identify areas for growth and make adjustments that help them become better in the future. This openness to feedback helps build a cycle of continuous learning and improvement, which is essential for long-term success. One of the most powerful aspects of a growth mindset is its ability to increase motivation. When you believe that your abilities can improve, you're more likely to take on challenges and pursue your goals with determination. It's important to recognize that cultivating a growth mindset is a lifelong process. It requires ongoing effort and practice to shift the way you think about yourself and your abilities. You may find yourself falling back into old patterns of thinking, especially in moments of self-doubt or frustration. However, the key is to notice when this happens and consciously choose to adopt a growth-oriented perspective. Over time, this will become second nature, and you will begin to view challenges and setbacks with a sense of curiosity and determination, rather than fear or defeat. A growth mindset also involves a shift in the way you view success. Instead of seeing success as something that is reserved for a select few, people with a growth mindset believe that success is available to anyone who is willing to put in the effort and work hard. This democratization of success allows you to focus on what you can control: your effort, your learning, and your commitment, rather than external factors like talent or luck. It's the belief that with the right mindset and consistent effort, anything is possible. One powerful tool to cultivate a growth mindset is to regularly practice self-reflection. Take the time to reflect on your thoughts, actions, and outcomes. Ask yourself questions like, what did I learn from this experience? Or how can I approach this differently next time? This practice helps you stay focused on growth and improvement, rather than focusing on the shortcomings or perceived failures. Self-reflection also allows you to track your progress and recognize how far you've come, which can be incredibly motivating. Additionally, surrounding yourself with people who embody a growth mindset can help reinforce your own growth-oriented thinking. Seek out mentors, friends, and colleagues who encourage learning, challenge you to think bigger, and inspire you to keep pushing forward. Being around people who share a growth mindset can create an environment where you feel supported and motivated to grow. In contrast, spending time with people who have a fixed mindset may limit your own potential and hinder your ability to grow. Another important aspect of cultivating a growth mindset is developing resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, and it is a skill that can be strengthened through a growth mindset. People with a growth mindset tend to be more resilient because they see challenges as opportunities to grow rather than as indications of personal failure. Resilience allows you to stay focused on your goals, even when things don't go as planned. It gives you the strength to keep going, even when faced with setbacks, and it allows you to recover quickly from disappointments. Cultivating a growth mindset also means embracing the process of learning, not just the end result. Learning is an ongoing journey, and people with a growth mindset understand that it's not about achieving perfection, but about making continuous progress. Every mistake, every challenge, and every success is part of the learning process. The more you embrace this process, the more you'll grow, and the more confident you'll become in your ability to achieve anything you set your mind to. One way to accelerate your growth is to set learning goals rather than just outcome-based goals. For example, instead of focusing solely on achieving a specific result, such as getting a promotion or winning a competition, set a goal to learn a specific skill, expand your knowledge, or improve your performance in a particular area. This approach allows you to focus on the process of growth, rather than just the end result, and helps you develop a mindset that values learning and improvement above all else. Cultivating a growth mindset is a powerful tool for achieving success and fulfillment in life. It empowers you to embrace challenges, learn from failures, and continuously improve. By reframing your beliefs about intelligence and abilities and focusing on effort and persistence, you can unlock your full potential and overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. A growth mindset encourages you to take ownership of your learning and growth, and to view every experience as an opportunity to become better. While cultivating a growth mindset takes time and effort, it's one of the most rewarding changes you can make in your life. With this mindset, you can accomplish things you never thought possible and continue growing for the rest of your life. 3. Master time management. Mastering time management is one of the most powerful skills you can develop to achieve your goals, increase your productivity, and reduce stress. Time, once lost, cannot be regained, which is why managing it effectively is essential for personal and professional success. Time management is not just about allocating specific hours to tasks, it's about creating a system that helps you make the most of your available time, prioritize what truly matters, and consistently take action toward your goals. It's about maximizing your focus, minimizing distractions, and developing habits that help you stay on track. The first step in mastering time management is to understand that time is a finite resource. Each day you have only a set amount of hours, and how you choose to use those hours can significantly impact your progress toward your goals. To make the most of this limited resource, it's important to be intentional about how you spend your time. This starts with awareness, taking a good look at how you currently spend your time and where you might be wasting it. Are you spending hours scrolling through social media? Are you procrastinating on important tasks? By recognizing how you're currently using your time, you can begin to make adjustments that will help you become more efficient and focused. One of the most effective ways to start mastering time management is to prioritize your tasks. Not all tasks are created equal. Some are urgent, some are important, and some can be deferred or eliminated altogether. A powerful tool for prioritizing tasks is the Eisenhower matrix, a decision-making grid that helps you categorize tasks based on their urgency and importance. The grid is divided into 4 quadrants. Urgent and important do-it-now tasks that are both urgent and important, such as deadlines, emergencies, or crises. These should be addressed immediately. Important, but not urgent, schedule at tasks that are important but not pressing. These might include long-term projects, planning, and personal development. Schedule time for these tasks to ensure they don't become urgent. Urgent but not important, delegate at tasks that are urgent but not particularly important in the long run. These might include interruptions or requests that don't align with your core goals. Whenever possible, delegate these tasks to others. Not urgent and not important, eliminate at tasks that are neither urgent nor important, such as excessive social media use or time-wasting activities. Eliminate or minimize these distractions. Using the Eisenhower matrix allows you to focus on what truly matters, while helping you avoid spending too much time on less important tasks. Once you've prioritized your tasks, the next step in mastering time management is to plan your day effectively. Time blocking is a technique that can significantly increase your productivity. Time blocking involves scheduling specific blocks of time for particular tasks or activities. Rather than working in a haphazard or reactive manner, time blocking forces you to allocate time in advance for the activities that matter most. For example, you might block out 2 hours in the morning to work on an important project, followed by a 30-minute block for meetings, and then an hour for exercise. Time blocking helps you maintain focus and ensures that you're making progress on the right tasks. In addition to time blocking, it's important to set clear goals for each block of time. Having specific, measurable goals for each task or session allows you to stay focused and motivated. When you sit down to work, make sure you know exactly what you want to accomplish and how much time you have to do it. This sense of purpose helps you stay on track and avoid distractions. If you don't have a clear sense of what needs to be done, it's easy to waste time figuring out where to start or getting sidetracked by unimportant tasks. Another essential aspect of mastering time management is learning to say no. Many people struggle with overcommitment, taking on too many tasks and responsibilities at the expense of their most important goals. Saying yes to everything can lead to burnout and scattered efforts. Instead, learn to evaluate each new opportunity and request based on how it aligns with your goals and priorities. If a task or commitment doesn't support your objectives or fit into your schedule, don't hesitate to say no. This doesn't mean you have to be rude or dismissive. Simply explain that you're focusing on other priorities at the moment. Distraction management is another critical element of time management. In today's digital age, distractions are everywhere: emails, phone notifications, social media, and other interruptions. To maintain focus and productivity, you need to create an environment that minimizes these distractions. Turn off notifications, put your phone on silent or in another room, and limit your time on social media during work hours. You can also use techniques like the Pomodoro technique, which involves working in focused intervals, typically 25 minutes followed by a short break. This structure helps you maintain concentration while giving your brain a chance to rest and recharge. Another powerful tool for improving time management is delegation. As you take on more responsibilities and projects, it's important to recognize that you don't need to do everything yourself. Delegating tasks to others, whether it's at work or in your personal life, allows you to focus on the tasks that require your specific expertise and attention. Trusting others to handle tasks that don't require your full involvement frees up time for you to focus on higher value activities. While time management is often thought of as a productivity tool, it also plays a crucial role in managing energy. Energy management is just as important as time management, because your ability to stay focused and productive is directly linked to how energized and well-rested you are. If you're tired, stressed, or mentally exhausted, your ability to make effective use of your time diminishes. Make sure to prioritize sleep, exercise, and healthy nutrition, and take regular breaks throughout your day. The more energy you have, the more effectively you can manage your time. It's also important to build buffer time into your schedule. Life is unpredictable, and things rarely go exactly as planned. Unexpected events, delays, or emergencies can throw off your entire day. By leaving some room in your schedule for unforeseen circumstances, you ensure that you can adapt to changes without feeling overwhelmed. This buffer time also gives you the flexibility to handle tasks that may take longer than anticipated, reducing the stress of running behind. To truly master time management, you need to be proactive about your habits and routines. Consistency is key. The more you build effective time management practices into your daily routine, the easier it becomes to manage your time. Create a habit of planning your day the night before, so you wake up with a clear sense of what you need to accomplish. By developing these positive habits, you ensure that time management becomes second nature, and you can focus your energy on achieving your goals. 4. Build a supportive network. Building a supportive network is one of the most essential steps you can take to achieve your goals and succeed in life. Whether in your personal or professional life, having a group of people who encourage, challenge, and support you can make all the difference. No one achieves their dreams alone, and a strong support system can provide the resources, advice, emotional backing, and motivation you need to navigate life's challenges. Cultivating relationships with individuals who share your values, goals, and vision can accelerate your growth and offer opportunities that you might not find on your own. The first step in building a supportive network is to understand the importance of relationships. Successful people often credit their achievements to the mentors, friends, colleagues, and family members who have guided, inspired, and motivated them along the way. These relationships are not just about professional networking, but also about cultivating genuine connections that provide mutual support. Whether these individuals are in your personal life or career, their influence can help you overcome obstacles, improve your skills, and open doors to new opportunities. People who genuinely care about your success are invaluable to your journey. Start by identifying the kind of support you need. Do you need professional advice, mentorship, or guidance in your career? Or are you looking for emotional support from friends or family members to help you deal with personal challenges? Think about the areas of your life where you could benefit from additional support and make a conscious effort to build relationships in those areas. These relationships will form the foundation of your network and serve as a source of strength when you face adversity. Next, it's important to seek out like-minded individuals. Surrounding yourself with people who share similar values and goals can create a powerful sense of community. Like-minded individuals can motivate you to stay on track, challenge you to improve, and celebrate your successes. When you are part of a community that shares your vision and passions, it becomes easier to stay committed and focused on your goals. Look for opportunities to meet people who inspire you, whether through professional groups, social organizations, or events related to your interests. Joining communities that align with your values can introduce you to potential collaborators, mentors, and even friends who will support your journey. Mentorship is a critical element of any supportive network. Having someone who has walked the path you are trying to follow can provide you with invaluable insights, advice, and encouragement. A mentor can offer guidance on overcoming obstacles, provide constructive feedback, and help you avoid common mistakes. They can also open up their own network to you, giving you access to new opportunities and connections. A mentor's experience can be a roadmap that helps you navigate your personal and professional growth more efficiently. When seeking a mentor, it's important to find someone who genuinely cares about your success and is willing to invest time and energy into your growth. Look for someone whose values align with yours and whose experience and skills can fill the gaps in your own knowledge. Building a mentor-mentee relationship takes time and effort. Be proactive in seeking advice, but also be respectful of your mentor's time. Establish a mutual understanding of how the relationship will work, and make sure to show appreciation for the support they offer. In the context of professional networking, building genuine relationships is crucial. It's not just about what others can do for you, it's about how you can help each other grow. When meeting new people, whether at conferences, social events, or work-related gatherings, approach the relationship with the intention of building trust and connection, not just advancing your own agenda. Take the time to listen to others, learn about their needs, and offer assistance when you can. Authentic relationships are based on mutual respect, and they naturally lead to opportunities for collaboration and support. Another important element of a supportive network is maintaining regular communication. Building relationships requires consistent effort, and staying connected with your network is key to keeping those relationships strong. Whether it's through regular check-ins, sharing updates, or simply reaching out to offer support, maintaining communication shows that you care and are invested in the relationship. This is especially important for mentors and peers. Regularly updating your mentor on your progress or asking your peers for feedback can reinforce the connection and keep the relationship active. In today's digital world, communication can be as simple as sending an email, a message, or scheduling periodic meetings to discuss your goals. As your network grows, it's essential to nurture existing relationships. Don't neglect the people who have supported you along the way, especially those who may not be directly related to your current goals. Relationships take time to build, but they also require time to maintain. Be proactive in keeping in touch with those who have been there for you, whether through sharing an update, offering help, or simply checking in on them. These people are an integral part of your support system, and by nurturing these relationships, you can continue to rely on them as your goals evolve. 5. Take consistent action. Taking consistent action is one of the most crucial habits for achieving success, whether in personal growth, career, or any other area of life. While goals, dreams, and aspirations are important, they are ultimately realized through the consistent, focused steps you take every day toward making those ambitions a reality. Action is the bridge between intention and achievement, and without consistent action, your vision will remain a mere dream. Success doesn't come from sporadic bursts of effort, but from steady, deliberate progress over time. By committing to consistent action, you create momentum that leads to positive change and eventual success. One of the most important aspects of taking consistent action is to break your goals down into smaller, manageable tasks. Large goals can often feel overwhelming, and it's easy to get stuck in analysis paralysis, where the sheer magnitude of a goal causes you to procrastinate or become uncertain of where to start. To counter this, break your goal down into smaller, actionable steps that you can tackle one by one. For example, if your goal is to write a book, don't focus solely on the end product. Instead, break it down into manageable actions such as researching, outlining, writing a chapter a week, and editing. Each small task is a step forward, and each completed step builds your confidence and brings you closer to your overall goal. Creating an action plan is another key element of consistent action. An action plan is a detailed roadmap that outlines what you need to do to achieve your goal, when you will do it, and how you will measure progress. Having a clear plan in place ensures that you're not just working aimlessly or reacting to circumstances, but instead taking intentional steps toward your desired outcome. Your plan should be realistic and take into account your available time and resources, while still challenging you to push forward. The clearer your plan, the easier it will be to stay on track and avoid distractions. While consistency is vital, it's important to also establish a daily routine. A routine that aligns with your goals helps you stay disciplined and focused. Whether it's dedicating an hour in the morning to work on a specific project, committing to exercise every day, or setting aside time for reflection, routines create structure that supports consistent progress. Having a daily habit of taking small, purposeful actions ensures that even on days when motivation wanes, you are still making progress. This habitual action builds discipline and reinforces your commitment to your goals. Moreover, prioritizing tasks based on importance can help you avoid getting bogged down by less significant activities. When you're working toward a goal, it's easy to become distracted by smaller tasks that may seem urgent, but are not truly aligned with your main objective. Prioritize actions that will bring you closer to your goal and minimize time spent on less impactful tasks. The 80/20 principle, or potato principle, is helpful here. It states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Identifying the 20% of actions that will yield the greatest results and focusing on them will maximize your efficiency and speed up your progress. Time blocking is another technique that can help ensure consistent action. By scheduling specific blocks of time dedicated to focused work, you avoid distractions and maintain productivity. Time blocking allows you to set aside uninterrupted time to focus on specific tasks, ensuring that you're consistently advancing toward your goal. When time is allocated intentionally, you are more likely to stick to your plan and accomplish your objectives in a timely manner. It's important to note that consistent action doesn't mean working nonstop without rest. In fact, balance and rest are essential. Burnout can happen when you push too hard for too long without giving yourself time to recharge. Taking regular breaks, scheduling time for relaxation, and maintaining a healthy work-life balance are key to sustaining long-term consistent action. It's not about working harder, but about working smarter and ensuring that you stay energized and motivated. Rest is crucial for maintaining clarity, creativity, and focus, which are necessary for sustained action. To enhance your chances of taking consistent action, it's helpful to visualize your goals. Visualizing your desired outcome can boost motivation and keep you focused on why you're taking action in the first place. When you can vividly picture the rewards and sense of fulfillment that will come from achieving your goals, it creates an emotional connection that drives you to continue working toward them. Whether it's through daily affirmations, vision boards, or mental imagery, visualization can strengthen your resolve and make consistent action feel more purposeful. Additionally, learn from setbacks and failures. Understand that setbacks are a natural part of the process. Rather than viewing failure as a reason to quit, see it as a valuable feedback loop that helps you refine your approach. Each time you encounter a setback, ask yourself what you can learn from it and how you can adjust your strategy moving forward. By reframing failure in this way, you can maintain your consistency and resilience, knowing that each challenge is simply another step toward success. Ultimately, commitment is the driving force behind consistent action. The more committed you are to your goal, the more consistently you will act toward achieving it. Commitment means showing up every day, even when it's difficult, and doing what needs to be done, regardless of temporary discomfort or challenges. This level of dedication will gradually build momentum, turning small actions into significant accomplishments. Over time, consistent action becomes a habit, and as you build positive momentum, it becomes easier and more natural to keep going. In conclusion, taking consistent action is the key to turning dreams into reality. By breaking down your goals, creating a plan, prioritizing tasks, and building routines that support focused effort, you can steadily move closer to your objectives. Consistent action requires discipline, flexibility, and perseverance, but with the right mindset and habits in place, you'll be able to overcome obstacles and achieve lasting success. Every small action compounds over time, and it is through this steady effort that you will accomplish everything you set out to achieve.